Welcome, my beautiful Aquarians. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your tarot and oracle card general forecast for the week of May the 10th to the 16th. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, and not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you, but take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want a private reading with me, all that information is posted below this video. My prices, my website, and how to contact me via my email. Okay, let's see what we have for our all over general energy card, Spirit of Place. So right now I'm feeling that you need to relax and let go of your need to control a situation. I think that, this is the card that says let go and let God. You've done everything that I think you can do, and I think right now you need to step back and just stand in that power of realizing that, situations that, might be revealed what is, what it really is and not what you really want in situations right now. So trying to change someone or something to suit your agenda isn't going to work this week. So you will be able to just let things unfold this week. Don't try to force issues. Don't try to bang your head against the wall and ask yourself 1,000 times why it's not. You've done what you can do, and I think it's best, because that's what this card is referring to. Stepping back, just letting it fall into place as it should. Okay, let's see what we have here for our beautiful relationship and love card here. Romance card. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So because this is a general reading and not a romance reading, I take into account that this could be a partnership as well. Maybe you've been wanting to get involved in a partnership in business, and you've been trying to seek out the right person, and you've been trying to negotiate that, and I think you're going to see that come into play. For others, you may be in a relationship, a romantic relationship, and of course, engagement means commitment. And I think your situation, your beautiful romance, could be going to that next level. Even if you don't get a gift of an engagement ring, you're going to get the promise of wanting to partnership up together, wanting to be exclusive with each other. Perhaps some of you are going to be cohabitating and moving in together, but this is taking it to the next level. So there could be an engagement, there could be an engagement announcement, there could be the announcement of an impending wedding. Isn't that wonderful? Now, for your second energy card, you got surrender to your intuition. Tune in to your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowing, or aha moments that come through to guide you. I think this is important because here, I think you're letting things go. I think you need to trust that you need to let things go. And here, I think you're going to be getting those innate feelings of whether something is good or whether something isn't good. And that is trusting that little voice in your head or on your shoulder that stands with you to protect you, and that's your intuition. Trust it, okay, Aquarius? If you're getting and sensing something, whether it's positive or negative, trust it. Then you're going to be able to act on it. So this week is about, realizing that you need to trust your intuition here. Now, your final card, energy card, is not for you. Now, it's an interesting card because, you could feel as though you're being denied something. Something isn't going to happen, your dream, your wish, your plans ahead. But I always tell people, rejection is God's protection. So there are times when it appears that no matter how deeply we desire something, no matter how hard we work at something, the result we seek always seems to elude us. But remember, something much better will truly come your way, okay? And it's going to make you truly happy. So trust this. If something isn't happening fast enough. Now, you can strategize and project this and systemize and invest all your time and energy, but sometimes your best laid plans seem to go the other way in spite of it all. So keep in mind that no effort is wasted, though. Fail fast and learn from defeat. Then keep going. You're going to eventually succeed, although perhaps not at this game, not at this time. Know when to fold your cards, okay? So something here, whether it's a relationship for some of you, because remember, I'm dealing with a lot of different personalities, a lot of different sun and moon signs here. For some of you, your relationships might be going up and ascending. For others, you may be walking away from something that didn't happen or it wasn't meant to happen, not at this time. So trust your intuition with situations around you. If it has to do with something you've been planning, something that you want to move forward, it doesn't work out for everybody, but it's temporary because it's not for now. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. And it's amazing when we look back hindsight and we realize that I wanted that so bad. Why didn't it happen? And then bang, you get that aha moment and you realize, wow, if that had happened, look where I'd be now. And it might not be in a good place. So keep your eyes open, trust your intuition, let things fall, don't force things. If they're not seeming to fall in easily, don't push it, because sometimes when we do, we'll regret that we did that. Now, let's see what we have here for our crowning energy. You've got the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords talks about struggle. It talks about getting involved, and sometimes it feels like a no-win situation. You may have had your hand forced at having to deal with something challenging this week. And the bottom line is you come out ahead and you win the debate or the battle or the struggle, but you ask yourself, why do I still feel bad about it? Okay, so this is where I say don't push things. Don't get involved in things this week that could end up being a no-win situation. That's how it's going to make you feel. However, you could have won this battle for others, and you're saying to yourself, but why did it have to come to this? Why couldn't we have been amicable? Why couldn't we have talked about this and worked this out? Or why did it have to take so long to finally have me win? So, be careful. The best way to resolve this happening is to pick your battles wisely. Okay, that'll be the resolution here. But sometimes we have to do what we have to do. And when we go into that battle mode, we realize that there's going to be risks and there's going to be consequences. So think about that before you step in to have this discussion or this debate or this little bit of a battle here. Don't push it. Now, the Queen of Wands comes in behind you, and she's amazing. And this is where you step up into your focus. This is where you step up into your power. And, a lot of us and a lot of you in the world, Aquarians, have had your struggles and you've had your battles to fight. And you've come out the other side. You've walked through the fire and come out like the phoenix. And this is what's going to give you your strength to move forward. There may still be naysayers. There may still be challenges, but you're going to step up and say, hey, world, hey, universe, watch me. I'm not backing down. I'm going for what I want now. I've learned from those experiences of the past, and I'm not going to repeat them, but it's built me. It's made me stronger. And this is who she is. The Queen of Wands is so strong. She's so fearless. She goes for her goals, and nothing wavers her. She doesn't have any fear factor. And I think you're going to be stepping up into that power. Now, the Five of Wands, you had the struggle of the Five of Swords. And, oh, by the way, the Five of Swords could very well have been a legal issue that, you had to deal with. But at the end of the day, you do win it. The Five of Wands again is, you're getting these struggles coming in. Someone wanting to poke you with a stick to make you get involved in some challenges, some difficult communication, and possibly some competition coming into play. And again, I always say, pick your battles wisely. Don't get involved in every little bit of drama that comes down your way this week. So think about that. There could be some challenges this particular week, Aquarius. So you know what? Like I say, take a step back, take a deep breath, and look at the situation before you go in with, your guns blaring. Justice is going to be served here. Okay, so maybe some of you have been dealing with a challenge with someone else and the energy around you, whether it be at your place of employment, your personal life, or even in the court system. Justice is going to be served, and it's going to come down in your favor, and it's going to be fair. Okay, it's not like it's going to be some major windfall. You're definitely coming out ahead. You're definitely going to get what you went for, and it's going to be fair and just. Beautiful. And it'll be waved in your favor. The Four of Pentacles says, it's usually about the extremes at which you spend your money, or you save your money, or you use your energy or not. But it also says keep your eyes open. Okay, she's sitting here and her eyes are closed, right? And she's holding on to something very tightly, and that could be her nest egg she's afraid of losing. So some of you could be worried about money. You could be hanging on to it. Maybe you've been fighting a legal issue in court and you're saying, hey, no, I got to hang on to what I've got here, and I worked hard for what I've got. For others, I think, you need to keep your eyes open to all possibilities. Don't get stuck in your ways and say, I don't want to do that, or I don't want to go here. Um, be a little bit open here, because there could be new opportunities and possibilities coming down the path that could benefit you. Now you've got the Four of Wands. So you had the Four of Pentacles. Now you have the Four of Wands, or Four of Swords rather. And the Four of Swords says you may need to step back and take some time for yourself and rest up. Okay, it's all about doing what's right for you and nurturing yourself right now. Now, it's interesting that you see a heart here. Maybe somebody's been dealing with something on a very emotional level, and you feel as though your heart's been broke or been betrayed. It's time to step back and take your time, and you're going to be safe there. And while you're there, you're going to heal through a situation, and you're also going to be able to plan through this healing to be able to come out of that mode again. So take your time. Do what you need to catch up. Do what you need to rest. Maybe this has been a hard battle that you've been fighting with somebody. Maybe you've been fighting with somebody in the court system. Maybe you've been having to deal with challenges like that and you've exhausted yourself. So it's time now for you to rest up and step back. This is a timeout. Now, coming in towards you, you got that beautiful Queen of Cups, nurturing, mothering, being there to do what's right. She puts herself in the shoes of her court, so she's able to creatively and compassionately communicate with people. I think you're going to be looking at things in a kinder, more compassionate, understanding manner, and maybe even forgiving manner. Or this could be an energy around you that's going to step forward and say, hey, I'm here for you. What do you need? I can support you. I can help you. Let me be there for you. So, the Queen of Cups, she's beautiful. But she knows she has to, like I always say, I look at this and say, physician, heal thyself first. She knows what she has to do to make herself better, in a good place. She nurtures herself, and then she can go out and pass that on to others. So keep that in mind. You may be doing that. You may be taking care of yourself this week, or you could be mothering or taking care of someone else too. And this could also be a mother figure that's stepping up to help you. Now, coming in below her, you've got the Ego card or the Devil card, but it is the card of decisions. And basically, it's letting go of anything that is impeding your way, slowing you down from your success and happiness. What's happening around you basically that isn't that's blocking you? It could be unhealthy habits, it could be addictive behavior, it could be anything like that. But you could also be walking away from an energy that wants to codepend you, okay, bring you in. Don't allow that to happen. I mean, everybody says the devil made me do it, right? So this is about you making those intelligent, healthy decisions to walk away from that kind of energy. Okay, and make those changes for yourself. I mean, it could be something simple as, negative addictive thinking, or overeating, or over drinking, or overspending, or over obsessing, over worrying. It can be anything. But I think you're going to be changing that. And that's taking care of yourself here. You realize you can't take this on, okay, anymore. Now you got a gift coming in at the end of the day towards you, and that is the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is a beautiful card of a gift coming in, and it's fair and just distribution of give and take energy. And I think that you're going to be able to see something coming in that maybe either you didn't expect or you have been wanting to come into you. So it's abundance that's coming in. And I think you're going to be very grateful, because it could come in the form of a reward for something. Again, you might have won something here. Justice was served. Maybe you're getting a remittance check, a support check, an inheritance, a refund, something coming in. And you're going to be so grateful because there's all this abundance coming in. So, it could be gifts of money in some form, or even gifts of opportunity, or even gifts of support or advice coming in. And it could be from this queen, this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But it's also about give and take, and you could be involved in profit sharing, division of money, or division of property here. You could be applying for a loan and you're going to receive it. You could be getting that gift of being able to have those resources to clear a major debt. Okay, but you know what? It's about a job well done, and I think you're going to be able to celebrate that. Beautiful. Now, let's see what we have here, Aquarius, for your clarification cards here. Spirit, what do they need to see? What do they need to know? And what do they need to expect? Okay, keeping in mind this is a general reading. 3 times. Thank you. Put this in the middle. You say, oh, that's different. Okay. So coming in with your Five of Swords, you have the beautiful Three of Wands, watching for your ship to come in. You've done your work. You've made, you've won something here, and now you're able to plan your future. Planning something beautiful here. Absolutely gorgeous card that comes in on top of that winning Five of Swords card. I think you're going to be able to step up and see something coming in towards you, but you need to be patient because this card talks about patience. You've worked hard, and now you're going to be rewarded with contentment and peace and abundance again, as I said. But, this card also refers to, stepping up and expecting things are going to happen. It could be a thriving business that you have, and you're seeking counsel for that. Okay. But I think you could be, some of you, taking on an important job, or you could be even contemplating having to travel. Maybe some of you work virtually with people overseas, internationally, and know that that's going to be okay because you've laid the path and those stepping stones for success in business and your job. So congratulations. But keep going on to the next projects while you're waiting for more to come in here. And patience is required at this time. So I think, you need to use the time to explore the possibilities for how to promote your business and your talents here. Now, coming in with your Queen of Wands, there you go. You had the Three of Wands, now you have the Four. And the Four is celebration, okay? Maybe you've done something, and now you need to commend yourself and celebrate it. Okay. This could also be the announcement of somebody getting married because we talked about it, the engagement card here, and or planning to move in with their partner. Okay. But it's all about stability and commitment as well. So it could be a milestone in your career that you've worked on here hard. And again, counting your blessings. Okay. Beautiful. Now, coming in with your Five of Wands, the competition, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. This is happiness, harmony, not only in your home life, but also the fact that you're going to be able to see security here now with your finances. Okay, abundance and financial security. And I think you've established a lasting foundation of success in business because they talk about this a lot. You could be receiving an inheritance. I think some of you, it could be that as well. But this is all about knowing that your family circle is strong and secure and peaceful, and and your chosen family as well. Maybe it's your family of friends and companions. So you need to have comfort here, knowing that you're going to be secure financially and in your home life, in your personal life. Now, with the Justice card, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, she's kind of, Mother Earth. She plants her seeds and she watches her seeds grow. Timing. She knows exactly when to do it. So this could also refer to somebody who may be, bringing in a child. There could be a child being born, coming into the fold as well. But anyway, you know what? You're going to be able to see that you can plant your seeds and watch them grow now. Beautiful. The Page of Pentacles. Good news about money. So I think you guys are going to be seeing financial happiness and abundance this week. Good news about financial matters coming soon. And you're going to be able to move forward now successfully at a steady pace. You might be looking into new resources, new business, new job, new career, new life here. And, it might require some research on your part too. So don't be afraid to do that. You could be going back to school. You could be taking a new course of study to add to your resume, add to your income increase. Coming in with our Four of Swords, you might have been worried about something, and this is why now you have to step back and take it easy. The Eight of Swords says you get up in your head and you think you can't move forward. Something's impeding your direction, halting you, and it's all because you don't see the clarity. So when the Eight of Swords shows up, it means you've allowed that negative thinking to get up in your head and worry you. So let it go. Step back, take that time out. Okay, get the information that you need, that research you need to do. Coming in with our beautiful nurturing queen, you've got the Page of Swords. Something's going to come in. You're going to hear about something. And it could stop you in your tracks for a few minutes, but it usually comes in the form of a truthfulness that's going to come forward. That's going to make you have to take your time, but you're going to be able to move forward at a steady pace here. Don't be afraid when this comes in. It can be information that might bring delays or a bit of a challenge, but you're going to be ready for it. You're going to be okay. It could have to do with having to sign a contract or an agreement that might be stressing you out. Make sure you read between all the lines, okay? It could have to do with legal matters as well. And don't get caught up in gossip of other people because they're jealous of what you're getting. Now, with our devil, look what you got, the Three of Swords. So this could have been somebody who had addictive behavior, who was dragging you down in a relationship, or a third party that came in and stirred the cauldron and created this heartbreak to happen. Often when we see this Three of Swords, it's disappointments. Okay, things didn't work out the way you wanted. You realize that, and now you're healing through it. Okay, I do see a healing coming in here. You will get through this, and I think some of you may already have. You've walked away from those situations that were not healthy and holding you back to be happy. Coming in with your final card, the gift card here, you've got the Six of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands says don't back down. Okay, you've created something, you've worked hard for something, you've put your time, effort, blood, sweat, and tears into something. Some of you, don't back down. Don't listen to those naysayers. Don't allow them to tell you that you can't succeed at what you want to do. So right now, I think you're going to be holding on, and that's how you're going to find the success coming into you. All right. So, be prepared. All right. You could be a bit tired right now, but don't back down. Okay, you have to protect what you've created or earned, and have courage and believe in your ability, right? And your right to defend what you've done. Okay, so this is all about not giving up. Stand up for what you've done. Don't back down, and I think you're going to be fine. Okay, so just keep in mind, some of you may be walking away from something, whether it's a job, a career, your energy around you, or a relationship. Others, you might be taking it into the next level. So this depends on what Aquarius, that your sun and moon arising are. And again, this is a general reading. Well, it looks great. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles, you've got beautiful celebration coming in here. You've got money that you're going to get. You're planting your seeds to move forward into a happy direction. I think this is a great reading. So, before you get to this success, you deal with the challenges. And I think you're doing it well, especially when it comes to this beautiful Queen of Wands. She doesn't back down. She is so focused. She says, hey, watch me. Well, Aquarius, this is your reading for today and this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And remember, the universe is not happening to you. The universe is reacting to you. And also the universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. I know sometimes you feel as though you're being sabotaged, but you're not. Surrender to it. Don't fight it, and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. Let's all play safe, stay safe, and be safe, and hopefully we'll get to see each other very soon.